Here they come, in from the right, the Red Arrows, F-35B Lightning II, and Typhoon FGR-4. With that formation flight path complete, the Red Arrows and the Typhoon will both be breaking off to hold, allowing the F-35B to congratulate Major Tim Peake and his achievements on board the International Space Station. So coming in from the left with the smoke on now, celebrating Major Tim Peake's achievements and celebrating Britain's latest involvement in the space program, this is Apollo. Reds 2 and 3 acknowledge the next move. They do so with a very set cadence. The idea being the pilots continue counting in their heads using that cadence. On the count of 4 they extend their air brakes, and on the count of 6 they retract their air brakes, which enables the 3 aircraft on each wing to drop back at the right rate to form this shape, which depicts the delta wing platform of the Royal Air Force's multi-role combat aircraft. You saw it in formation with us just now, and you will see it displayed just after hours. With some red and white smoke in from the left. This is Typhoon. The second of our new pilots this year has in fact come from the Typhoon Force. He's Red 3, Lieutenant Cy Taylor. He's at the front left wing of the Typhoon shape. Cy started off flying the Tornado GR4, but moved across to the Typhoon with number 3 Squadron, and then became an instructor on the Operation Conversion Unit, number 29 Reserve Squadron. Looking front left right now, you'll see we're setting up a new ship ready for a brand new manoeuvre for 2016, which celebrates the Royal Air Force's fast jet workforce. The Tornado Bomber Force has been on near enough continuous operations since the start of Operation Granby in 1991, the start of the First Gulf War. So now, celebrating the Tornado Bomber Force is on the right. Smoke is on for Tornado. But now they're around 120 feet away from Red 1's jet. Bear in mind that each of the pilots uses references on Red 1's aircraft and just trusts the pilot only 6 feet apart or 6 feet away will have his jet in the right place. So very difficult shape to fly. This is Swan. Far left as we look at it on Swan there is Red 9, Lieutenant Joe Hurston, who's in his 3rd and final year in the Red Arrows. Joe started off as an instructor on this version of Hawk, the Hawk T Mark 1. He then moved on to fly the Tornado GR4, and then back to instructional role on the new Hawk, the Royal Air Force's newest advanced jet trainer, the Hawk T Mark 2. That's him at the top of the formation as we look now. As they move forward to form another shape. This is named after the 1960s Royal Naval fighter, the de Havilland Sea Vixen. It's a twin boom aircraft which is represented by Red 6 and 7 flying behind Reds 2 and 3. And they're getting ready to fly the Big Vixen roll. Once again upside down at 2,500 feet. Jet 6 meters long, 400 miles an hour. That's big, awesome shape. Just on the far right, we look at internal this flown by Red 8, Lieutenant Stu Campbell. Stu's in his third and final year as a Red pilot. He started off as an instructor on the Tucano. He, in fact, was the Tucano display pilot in 2008, and then he moved on to fly the Tornado GR4 with number 617, the Dambuster Squadron, before joining the Red Arrows. So that's the end of the first part of this Red Arrow display. So far, you've seen all 9 jets together performing close formation aerobatics. Well, now we're going to split down into sections of 2 to 7 jets for some even more dynamic performing. Looking straight ahead, you'll see a big T-shape. That's known as Dagger. At the front of Dagger are Reds 1 to 5. They're known as Enid, after Enid Blyton's famous pilot. And at the back, Reds 6, 7, 8 and 9. Their collective name as a formation is Jippo. And Jippo was the nickname of the gentleman who first led the back 4 aircraft in 1968 when the Red Arrows flew 9-ship displays for the first year. So, Enid at the top, Jimbo underneath, the smoke comes on. Get your cameras ready as we start the second part of this display with the detonator. Enid fanning out at the top. Keep your eyes on the current smoke jets of Jimbo. Is on the right. They're going to fly opposition barrel rolls. Is Red 6, who's the leader of the Synchro Pair. He's Flight Lieutenant Steve Morris. He's in his 4th and final year as a Red Arrows pilot. He started off as a Hawk instructor, then flew the RIAT GR9, and then on to the Tornado GR4. He's been very excited about seeing some jets hovering again this weekend, I can tell you. Looking left now, descending is Red 6, chased down by Red 7. Over to the right 45, 7 jets with smoke on, forming an inverted V shape. Now get your cameras ready for an incredible patriotic moment as we fly. Let's have a huge patriotic round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Synchro Pair. On comes Synchro Smoke. Keep your eyes on those 2 jets as they fly the shotgun. by that fabulous shotgun manoeuvre. So keep your eyes down to the left now, where contrasted against that grey cloud are reds 1 to 5 and 8 of red, white and blue. The white smoke's about to come on as they get ready to fly the Revolution. Control column input to roll the aircraft rapidly around its longitudinal axis in the Revolution. Now look straight ahead to find the synchro pair. Pulling up at 500 miles an hour at 5G. A big enough gap to stay full, ladies and gentlemen. The aircraft reach a height of 7,000 feet. And on comes the red smoke as they get ready to draw a fabulous mark here in the skies above the Royal International Air Tattoo. Now the Red Arrows officers are very lucky to be joined by all of their wives and partners here at the Air Tattoo this weekend. It's the best part of the season for us, so we would like to dedicate this to Angela, Michelle, Leanne, Monica, Hannah, Danielle, Claire, Sarah, Nicola, Lizzie, Rachel and Sarah. So ladies, thank you for everything you do for loving us Red Arrows officers. Left and right with the synchro pair getting ready for their next manoeuvre, which is the double roll. This year we've changed the name in honour of an aviation legend. Captain Eric Brown was a Royal Naval test pilot and fighter pilot during the Second World War. He sadly passed away in February this year. He was known as Winkle, he was a short chap, and he's got a world record for the most number of aircraft flown, 487 different types of aircraft. So now in honour of an incredible man, these are the Winkle Rolls. Goes over to the right with the white smoke. Coming right in the twister. In his second year with the team, he's a former Hawk instructor and moved on to fly the RIAT Jar 9 and eventually the Tornado Jar 4 before he came to the Red Arrow. Red 6 and 7 now are upside down in close formation. No trickery here, ladies and gentlemen. Red 8 and 9 are matching them directly underneath. Keep your cameras ready for mirror. Inside pilots pitching to the outside as they fly the rollbacks. Now, for Jimbo. Once again, synchro inverted. For the corkscrew. it's the other way round. Reds 3 and 5 on the right, reds 2 and 4 on the left. We want to switch to our normal sides, so the smoke goes on. We're going to do it like this. This is the start. Back to their normal sizes, back. The jets around 20 feet apart in this shape. Monty calls tight steering, so he falls to around 3.5 to 4 G with some red, white and blue smoke on his back forward now. The odd numbers on the left and the even numbers on the right where they belong. Now looking straight ahead to find Jippo. Synchro. They then roll. Cameras ready. This is the Jippo break. Speed is now 820 miles per hour. Cameras ready. This is the amazing Jippo pass. There's 2 and 3 pitch up for more rollbacks in one of our flat maneuvers called the Cobra. Look carefully at the back of each jet and you'll see a panel hanging down. Speed, and that higher power setting gives us a hotter engine.